I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcomed. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing this evening? Welcome to all new subscribers. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Just turn the chat on my phone. So let's get it. Let's go. All right. I'm going to start with the This Might Hurt Tarot. Then I got some Romeo and Juliet, and I think I'm going to do the Love Witch Oracle tonight. Okay, that being said, let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? I thank you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Ashe. All right, what's up? Bit by Charlie and Love, Light, Peace, and Latricia. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Charlie, check your email, please, and get back to me. Okay, I sent you some stuff, so when you get a chance, check it. Bit by Charlie. Okay. How you doing, Love, Light, Peace? I've been wondering where you been. You been MIA. Last one. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, what you got for your collective? Y'all starting off with the Six of Cups. In the upright. The Fool in the upright. The This Might Hurt in the upright. And the Strength in reverse. Now, what had me over here giggling was, you know, this person was not nice to you. It's the Six of Cups in reverse. Again, we got somebody who was probably emotionally, mentally, or verbally abusive. Somebody who was not very nice. They gave you hate, pain, and despair with this Six of Cups in reverse. And this is somebody from your past. Okay? But tonight, this person is wanting to come in with the Knight of Cups, with a peace offering. I want to come in as your knight in shining armor with a peace offering. You know, can we talk for a minute? Can we talk? This person wants to probably, you know, I see here, normally the Knight of Cups is holding an actual cup, but they got him holding coffee. So maybe somebody wants to come in and actually start with just a cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Can we just start? Can we have a new start? Somebody wants to take a bold leap of faith and try to reach out and make an attempt at some sort of reconciliation by making peace. Now, and I know they really do want peace. This person is going to be very calm, very docile. If this is somebody who is normally angry, mean, quick to pop off, not now. This is somebody who is going to come in very, very cool, calm, and collective. Now, with the Strength in reverse, they really don't want to feel upset, nor do they want to upset you. Okay, so I don't think they want to feel ungrounded, and they definitely don't want you to feel ungrounded. See how they want y'all. This is how they want y'all to be, just at peace with one another. Can we just be at peace? I don't want you ungrounded. I don't want me ungrounded. I just want peace. And I know before I used to come in like this. This is how they used to come at you before, like a wild, raging animal. But now they want to come in and bring the peace. So let's talk about this Six of Cups. Before where they came in and kind of You know what I'm saying? They came in not so nice. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the King of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords in the upright, and the Five of Swords in reverse. See, I told you somebody wants to come back and apologize. So if this person used to bully you and say mean things to you or hurt your feelings before and will make you want to walk away from them, now they're looking at their actions and they're saying, you know what, I don't want to be like that. So now they want to approach you with the Five of Swords in reverse. They want to come in. They want to say they're sorry. And they want to put an end to y'all. I told y'all being, not at peace with one another. They want there to be peace. So they're ready to put this behind them with the Four of Swords in the upright and the Five of Swords in reverse. So there it is. They're trying to put this behind them. Now, King of Wands is in reverse. Now, I can say a lot about this King of Wands, but the feeling that I'm getting is that this King of Wands used to be irresponsible. This King of Wands was also somebody who kind of dropped their position. Now, they could be trying to come towards you because you look like you got it going on. You're that shiny object, but we're going to clarify this King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Hangman in reverse, the Four of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Swords. This person, they went through a transformation. So I'm thinking that being irresponsible, not being someone who was coming in that would talk nice to you. Because you remember I did say this Six of Cups. This is somebody who was coming in with like emotional or mental abuse. But a King of Wands, normally when he's in the upright, he is somebody he can motivate crowds. He really has great ashe of mouth. But when he is in reverse, really any of the kings, when they're in reverse, they can be a handful. Any of the court cards in reverse. So here it is now. The way that his approach with how he's trying to talk to you as this King of Wands in reverse is like he's thinking about it. Like, okay, I can't be irresponsible. I can't come in talking reckless. I need to come in as the Hangman in the reverse, Four of Cups in the upright, and the Knight of Swords. So it's like I have to change. Somebody feels like they've been enlightened. Maybe I need to change my ways. As the Knight of Wands, with the Hangman in the reverse. And because when I come in hot like this, it's like this person is realizing when they come in hot, real fast, impulsive, without thinking about what they're saying, they just kind of shoot off at the mouth. They act first, think later. Now they're realizing that that's not the way to be as this King of Wands in reverse. Like, I need to watch what I say. Okay? I need to watch what comes out of my mouth. Because when he's in the upright, he can motivate crowds. He talks so smooth, honey, he'll make you want to do the work. But when he's in reverse, like, don't nobody want to hear what's coming out of your mouth. You're hot at the mouth. You got a crazy ass mouth. You got crazy speech. It's the feeling that I'm getting is that this person could really pop off. They'll pop off. And don't nobody want to hear that. So now this person is realizing with the Hangman in reverse, when they come in hot, don't nobody want to hear that. And you don't want to hear it because you're closed off. As soon as they come in hot, you like, nope, back it up. So, and a King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. And all the fire signs all can pop off. Aries especially. Leos are sarcastic. Aries can get mad quick. Sagittarius can get mad. All of them can get mad quick. I know Saggies can calm down just as quick as they get upset. But here it is. Now this person does not want to pop off because they see every time they do, you close off. And maybe this time you have been closed off for quite some time. So now they're rethinking like maybe I need to change some stuff because Maybe they used to you, they say what they say to you and then y'all make up. But this time, no matter what they've been offering you, you have not been wanting to talk to them at all. So now they want to change how they come at you. Oh, I see. The little demons are out. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups in the upright. That's their job. They're low-level demons. Their job is to try to cause disruptions. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Spirit and already told me. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Five of Cups in the upright, the Star in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, remember I said now this person wants to come in with their little peace offering like a Knight of Cups, a knight in shining armor, and the way that they're going to come at you is probably as, hey, you want to just talk? You want to meet me over here at maybe Starbucks or whatever little coffee house y'all got? You want to go meet me for a cup of coffee? Can we talk for a minute? You know what I'm saying? So now they want to come in and make you an offer of talking. They want to come in and give you some sort of what's up? Yeah, they be trying. Ain't nobody studying them. Knight of Cups in the upright. So this person wants to come in and make a peace offering and offer a little bit of love. And they're going to tell you that they regret how they talk to you. This person is going to tell you they've been upset. They actually miss you. They've been mourning the loss of you. And they do regret how they treated you. Because they're in the Five of Cups in the upright. And they're going to tell you that like now, now without you in their life, they have felt, I have to hide the Star card, but the Star card was next. Now this person is feeling a little bit hopeless since you took back your offer with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like they really didn't value you in your life and now they regret it. Because, an Ace of Pentacles has to do with money. You know what I'm saying? So, and it also has to do with an offer, but I'm feeling like you brought value to their life if you would have came in the upright. But as soon as you snatched this back, a lot of stuff probably went with you, like your coins. You know what I'm saying? If you love somebody and they start talking to you sideways, there are things that come with people. And money is one of them. So if they created a hopeless situation for you, of course you're going to snatch your coin back. Oh, no, I'll take this back. You ain't going to talk to me sideways. And this is what happened. So now this person is regretting creating this hopeless situation where you took your offer back and you may have even taken money back. Or not even taking money back, but you just stopped giving money. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking out for somebody. Well, now this person wants to have a brand new start with the Fool. Let's talk about this new start. Spirit, please clarify the Fool in the upright. The High Priestess is in the upright. Oh, Lord. Next to the Devil in the upright. Oh, Lord. Nine of Swords in reverse. This person wants to come. Okay. This person wants a new start. But when they have this new start with you, they want it to be as stress-free as possible with the Nine of Swords in reverse. They're not trying to cause you no headaches. They don't want you to feel like they're here just to stab you all over. They really do. They don't want you having no dark nights of the soul and up all night. They're going to come in and tell you, I just don't want to stress you out. Okay, collective, I don't want to stress you out. And your thought is, and they're going to tell you they don't want to start stress you out by coming in on like that devil energy, basically being toxic, like they got secrets and like they up to something. They're going to come in and tell you, I don't want to act like I'm toxic or that I'm holding secrets with this High Priestess. Like I'm trying to be up to something, like I'm trying to deceive you. Like I'm not on that. This is what they're going to tell you. I'm not on that. I really want a stress-free situation. I'm not trying to be the devil and the High Priestess. Now, I do not like these two cards together. The Devil and the High Priestess is almost like a dark High Priestess. This is somebody who is on some dark magic, definitely dark manipulations. And they're going to tell you, I'm not trying to be that type of toxic. I do not like these two together. In fact, I don't want you to even see me like this. I'm trying to be stress-free. This together is real bad, though. Because if you see this person like they are a dark High Priestess or they're really into some dark work because you got a High Priestess, this is somebody who knows the secrets. When you pair it with the Devil, honey, they get down with some very, very dark magic. And they can be very toxic. And so this person is saying, no, I don't want to be like that. I want a real peaceful new start. This is what they're saying. Clarify the this might hurt in the upright. Now, the this might hurt card is this person want to come in very, very docile. They know you see them like this. This is how to you this person comes at you. Like a wolf trying to bite your head off that you got to wrestle to calm down. They don't want you to see them like that. So this time they trying to come in all peaceful. So let's talk about them trying, and this is a special card for this particular deck because most decks don't have that. So this might hurt in the upright. Please clarify that this might hurt in the upright. So they want to come in peaceful. Clarify that this might hurt upright, please, Spirit. Oh. Starting off with the Emperor in the upright, the Justice in the upright, the Sun in reverse. Somebody's going to tell you they have been very, very unhappy with now that you have taken your energy back. Like they really do want peace because they didn't realize how unhappy they are without you. Okay, they miss you. Somebody is real unhappy without you in their life. So they want to come in, and they want to come in as an emperor and gain control of the situation. And with the Justice upright, they want to treat you fairly. So they're going to tell you, hey, you know, I don't want to be on that dark high priestess stuff. I want to come in and I want to give you justice and balance the scales out with you. I want to come in with some clarity and truth. I want to treat you fairly. And I want to come in as the emperor because the emperor knows how to take control of a situation. I want to act responsible and take control of the situation. And one of the things that this person is going to do when they come in and take control of the situation is they're not waiting on you to make the first move. They make the move because the emperor is going to stand up. He's going to be that man. Oh, no, I'm not going to wait on the ball to be, wait on you to come to me. No, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to take control over this. I'm going to bring peace and justice. Because I don't like this. I'm not happy with us not being at peace with one another. Okay. They don't want to create you. Remember, strength in reverse. They don't want you to be ungrounded, and neither do they. So let's talk about strength. Clarify the strength in reverse. Strength in reverse is being clarified by the King of Pentacles upright, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. Okay. This person is going to tell you that they want to come in and create a very stable situation as the King of Pentacles in upright. They are stable. They are responsible. They ish together. So they want to come in, and the only thing they're going to ask you to do, go find something to do, Lisa. Go find something to do. This ain't the channel. You want to preach? Hit that little plus sign at the bottom of your phone, and you can say whatever the hell you want to, but you're not saying it over here. And they're going for anybody else that want to play with me. Y'all can keep doing it, but if she don't catch it, I will. Sitting up here going to tell me, hey, girl, go on somewhere. So now with the King of Pentacles in the upright, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this person wants to tell you they want to be stable and create some sort of security for you where you feel secure with this person because they're stable. Okay? Now, the only thing they need from you, though, is for you to let go of whatever resentment you've been holding on to. Because they want to fix stuff with the Death in reverse. So in order for y'all to not have an ending, they need you to let go of whatever resentments you've been holding on to. They're trying to take control. They're not trying to upset you. They don't want you to feel ungrounded. So in order for you to not feel ungrounded, you got to let them create a more stable situation. So that means you got to let go of the past. You got to let go of the past with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here next to the Death. I need you to let go. Can you release whatever you've been holding on to that's kept you upset with me? because I don't want this to be over with the death in reverse. Now, that's how they want to do. Now, I don't foresee you accepting it. Who's talking about dude? Charlie, you talking about Lisa? Who's talking about dude? Well, I don't know. All I know is all I seen was a whole lot. And every time it be long like that, it be child, they be on here preaching. I be like, I don't have time to read all that. My bad, Lisa. Well, she retracted her message. I put you back. I put you back. Because don't get on here acting crazy. Because I'm telling you, my patience is about this thin. This thin. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. For real. Six of Pentacles is in the upright. King of Swords is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse. This person wants to come back. They're wanting to apologize and make this peace offering because things in their life has just not been going right. They have definitely been going through it with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? Their whole life has been going upset. And part of it is because you're not there to look out. They liked it when you was there. You used to look out for them. And I told you, there were some things that came with you. And see, one of the things that they regret is now that they created this hopeless situation, ain't no new financial beginnings. Ain't nobody giving no money. So they lost out on some money. Playing with you. Playing with you. They are they lose out on money. So now with the King of Swords in reverse. Here, they feel like by any means necessary, they want to come in and they want to put the relationship back together because their world has just not been right since they have not done right by you. You know, it's so funny, y'all. I had just heard this guy that I like to listen to, this psychologist. I like him. He said that there was this guy who one of his patients had said to him, and this is Dr. Zeb that said this, and he does have a YouTube channel. But anyway, he was saying he had a patient who came to him and said that every relationship he had, it always ended bad with these women. And so when the doctor kind of was asking him questions about like what happened with him and these ladies that he was dating, and he had been dating since he was like 16, and at the time the man was like 27, he didn't have not one single relationship that was good. So then the doctor was like, when he heard like how a lot of his stuff ended, he said, well, did you ever apologize to any of these ladies? And the man said no. And then he said, do you remember the movie The Color Purple? And the guy was like, yeah. He said at the end of the movie, you remember when Whoopi Goldberg's character Celie looked back at, I guess he said his name was Mr. I don't know. I can't remember the man's name, but this is what the guy said the man's name was. And she looked at him and she kind of pointed her hand and said, till you do right by me, nothing you do will work. Well, that is exactly how this is starting to look. That until this person does somewhat right by you, they feel like they're not going to get no pentacles. And they also feel like their whole world has been upside down. So it's almost like until somebody comes in and apologizes and makes stuff right, they don't think their world is going to be right side up. It's like, I got to come back. I got to apologize to you. I got to make this right because you used to look out for me. And without you in my life, my whole life has just been upside down. So they, by any means necessary, they want to do right by you. This is what they want to do. By any means necessary, they want to do right by you. Page of Cups is in reverse. And they don't like that you feel like they put you in a one-sided situation because they was out here overindulgent on the pleasures of life. So that's another thing. So it's like they was out here putting you in one-sided situations, indulging in drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, whatever their pleasure of life was. Hanging out, going to the strip club, sleeping with prostitutes, whatever their thing was. They put you in a one-sided situation and then it cut off the money flow. And their life ain't just been right. Life ain't been right without you in it. So now it's like they're rethinking all these behaviors. So instead of coming in, putting you in a one-sided situation, now they want to come in as the boss, as the emperor. See the difference? Okay, before I didn't show up at all. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to take control and I'm going to show up like a boss. Now, the question is, can you really go from this to this? Or is this just a show? Is this an act? That's the question. Because you talking about you was one-sided. Now you trying to come in like you the emperor in control of stuff. Is this all a show? We about to see. We about to see. Because normally people who do this type of stuff, they can't keep this up for long. It's almost like they go put on a mask. They come tell you what you want to hear. And they can't keep this up. Oh, that's a lot of cards. What was I doing? Well, I'm going to keep them because they out here. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Pentacles in the upright, 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, and let's take the one on top. Judgment in reverse. Somebody wants to come in with love. This is them. My life is upside down. I promise you I'm only here to give you love. I just want to focus on you and focus on making peace with you and showing you some love that they feel like you really do deserve. Because you are out here looking actually very unbothered. You're the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. You don't look like you missed a beat since this person stopped talking to you. You're out here, you're confident, you're radiating, you're making money, you're cool, sexy, cool, collectives, just all that. Completely look like you went through the 5 stages of healing. And now they're looking at you and they're like, damn, man, I just really want to show you some love. Because you look independent, like you are really doing just fine by yourself. And they, on the other hand, since the partnership ended, they're out in the cold. See the difference? You're looking just fine. And they're out here without the partnership with you. They're out in the cold. Literally. This man ain't got no coat on. Does he have on shoes? He ain't got no damn shoes on. Somebody is out here looking like, without you in my life, I did not realize it was going to be this bad without this 9 of Pentacles in my life. I don't want to not be partners with you. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to not be partners. And you showing them no mercy with the judgment in reverse, this has really got somebody rethinking this here. You acting with no mercy towards their pleasures of life, overindulging. It has changed somebody's entire perspective. Now it's making sense on why they was a hangman in reverse. Remember when I said it's like they didn't gained all this enlightenment? Because it ain't fun when you literally are outside with no shoes on. This man ain't got no coat on. He ain't got no shoes on. It's like now they have been hit by something that they can't get up off of. And you over here looking like just peace, peace, peace. I'm so happy I ain't missing a beat. You over here just growing pentacles. And they over here just looking like, man, I ain't even got nothing. By you closing them off to saying, I'm not putting up with you doing this pleasure of life stuff and showing no mercy, they feel it. If before they weren't feeling it, they feel it now. Somebody out here in the collective used to really look out for their person. And well, this person is feeling the absence of you. Can y'all please double tap the screen twice if you're on a cell phone? Just hit the like button regardless of what device you're on. But if you're watching during the live, you can double tap and it'll like the video, please and thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I'll still keep that one. Hold on. Let me get one more, Spirit. Okay, see, this person wants to reverse the tower and they want to come in and tell you to listen. You're my happily ever after. I want a family with you. Now, you might not believe this person wants a family with you because they looking at your pentacles. But they going to come in and tell you they see you as somebody they want to reverse the tower with. They do see you as family. They do see you as their happily ever after. And they realize that This did not lead them where they thought that they was going to be. Talking to you out the side of their neck and lying to you with the magician in reverse next to this queen of swords. So being manipulative and talking to you sideways. Now, the magician is about reaching goals. It does not necessarily have to be that somebody was being totally manipulative, but they realize that when they talk to you crazy, that doesn't get them anywhere. They will never reach their goals talking to you out the side of their neck as a queen of swords in reverse. Like, if they want to build with you, that's not the way to, that shit just don't work for you. You will leave them out. I will not build with you. I will leave you out here every single time. Come at me sideways. And I think that's where they are now. They are realizing that, okay, if I talk crazy, collective does not respond. Collective will completely shut down. Completely shut down. And you will take your pentacles back. You will close them off. And it did say you close them off. You don't want to hear shit they got to say. And you was acting as the judgment right here in reverse. It's like, nope, I don't have nothing else to say to you. I don't have nothing else to say to you. And they realize too that you will lose confidence in the whole relationship. So coming at you with that harsh, crazy, coming at you like a wild animal, thinking that they can just talk to you like you shit on their shoe, it don't work. You will lose confidence in this and be like, nah, this ain't something I can invest in. I gotta go. And you mean what you say, and you stood on business, and you didn't budge if you were the judgment in reverse. No mercy. You talking to who? You be talking to the back of my ass because I'm walking away from you. And that's exactly what you did. You ain't got no confidence in a 10 of cups with them. You are just fine, independent, and doing your own damn thing. They want a family, but honey, I look good by my damn self. I ain't got to be with you. What benefit is it bringing me to be with you? Because you right now is looking like you outside with no coat, no shoes, no nothing. What are you offering me that I need to be putting up with you talking shit to me, and I'm the one helping you? I think they realize it now. Because you doing just fine. You ain't missed a beat. They out to go. And now I think they're realizing that, you know what I'm saying? That this is just not the way to be. This is just not the way to be. Wait just a minute. Girl, we be moving at the same time. Charlie, I'm going to let you do it, Charlie. I be wanting to participate, but sometimes some people be saying some crazy stuff because I go back and I delete people even during the playback. Ten of Wands in reverse. Chariot in reverse. 7 of Cups upright. 3 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands upright. This person wants to come back to you because they feel like if they come back to you, this is the only way they're going to relieve burdens. I got to come back. Chariot in reverse with the 10 of Wands. If I want to relieve these burdens, I got to come back to Miss Independent or Mr. Independent, whichever one of y'all is in that 9 of Pentacles energy. They know they got to come see you. If they going to get any type of burdens off their back, they got to come back to you. And they got to make it right because you're the one who can give out pentacles. To the one. Why am I hearing that song by En Vogue, y'all? It's an old song, but it was I give to the needy, not the greedy. They want you to give to them. Okay? So now this person who normally has a lot of third party options, remember I said they was out here and they was doing their whole what did I say? Pleasures of life with the 10 of cups. The 9 of Cups in reverse. They was out here overindulging. So now this person thinking about, okay, when I have all these overindulgences, I need to put this away. 3 of Cups in reverse. So now they don't want to be out here partying with third parties. Now you got somebody really rethinking all these options because having all these options on top of talking to you stupid is why they out in the cold. So now this person is like, okay, I don't want to be out in the cold, so I need to get rid of the third parties. And so now this person's plan is to get rid of the third parties and then come talk to you with this fast communication. Okay, so now somebody wants to come in and give you fast communication with the Two of Wands. That's their plan, is to come in and talk to you. I want to talk to you. So they want to talk. You going to talk to them, collective? You going to talk to them? Seven of Swords is in reverse. King of Cups is in reverse. Page of Pentacles is in the upright. Ace of Cups is in reverse. So this person's plan is to come talk to you and they want to tell you they're sorry. I'm sorry for stabbing you in the back. So to speak, with the Seven of Swords, or doing stuff behind your back. So if they was cheating behind your back, they're going to apologize for that. Okay? They're going to also want to tell you about their behavior. If they left you when the going got tough and gave you very little or gave you nothing at all, they're going to want to talk about that too. Because this is, what is this? This is the Page of Pentacles. They're going to talk about ever since they left and they left you. Like, to me, a King of Cups, he will leave when times get rough. If this person left you, they didn't gain nothing from leaving. They are in the Page of Pentacles. So when they took their love back from you, everything dried up for them. So like if they left you thinking that they was going to hurt you, oh, I'm going to leave you, I'm not going to help you with any of this stuff that, you know, they like if there was bills or whatever and they caught themselves leaving you to pick up the tab, nothing good came from that. Because they ended up as the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. All that shit dried up. So it was like they actually got their karma. That's what it's looking like. They got their karma. So it's like the universe was like, back up. What did you just do here? They're going to come in. The plan is to talk to you because they're going to feel like, okay, I got my karma for doing all of this. What do I see in your future? A block? That's what I see. Coming on here asking me that. Ten of Swords upright. Ten of Pentacles upright. Six of Swords reverse. Two of Pentacles upright. Nine of Wands in reverse. This person feels like they put an end to a happy, successful family dynamic. If there was a chance for them to have legacy wealth, they feel like they put all the swords in your back and they killed the whole thing. They could have been cool. You could have been cool. Other children could have been cool. Other relatives. Everybody would have benefited from y'all being in the Ten of Pentacles. But they broke this when they put the swords in your back. So they put an end to y'all having 10 Pentacles. And so now this person wants to come back and talk to you about how they see how like they're juggling other people or even putting you in competition with somebody else. Not being able to make their mind up between you and someone else. Like now they see the sacrifice that it cost them. And they want to talk to you about it. Only thing they waiting on you to do is lower your guard with the Nine of Wands. Can you let your walls down so we can talk? Because they going through it. Six of Wands in the upright. Two of Swords. You know what this person's going to say? I didn't see that you was going to be this successful. I didn't know you was going to be this victorious. See, maybe this person thought when they left you, you was supposed to be the one doing bad. You're not doing bad. You're not doing bad at all. Thank you so much, JP to God. Thank you, sweetie, for the $10 super chat. You're so sweet. Thank you, baby. I was wondering where you was at. How you doing? Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So here it is now. This person is saying they didn't see that you was going to be victorious. They didn't see that you was going to be unbothered. They didn't see that you was going to go through all 5 stages of healing and heal yourself financially, emotionally, and all of what is it? Financial, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritually. What's up, Empress Karen? Hey. Oh, you doing good, JP? Love, like, peace. Okay. Okay, that's so sweet. Thank y'all. When y'all be so nice to me. 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody didn't see this. Maybe I'm telling you, I think they thought you was gonna be the Page of Pentacles. But I just told y'all, if you are somebody who carries that Empress energy, it's like a cat with 9 lives. You always land on your feet. You just gonna always land on your feet, and all you need is people to get out your way, cause now you ain't got no distractions. So all you got to do is work to get your money up. And so this person really could not see that you were going to be victorious. I'm telling you, they didn't see this, and so now this person, they want to come talk to you. They gonna be like, I didn't even know you had ideas with the Page of Swords in the upright. I didn't even know you had money making ideas. I didn't even know you had the idea to be victorious. And nor did I see it coming with the Moon in reverse. So somebody did not see you becoming all that you became. They thought you was going to be out here not working. But instead of being not working, you're victorious. Told you, somebody thought you were going to be in the Page of Pentacles. You were going to be the person who didn't have no money. But you then went through everything, and now they're the ones going through it. Child, please. Or they couldn't even see, you know what? Another way I could look at this too. They didn't see that they were going to not find work. They thought everything was going to work out for them. Maybe they thought it, but it's not working out because they are the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is broke, honey. They didn't know that they wasn't going to be working, or that they may have thought you was going to not be working, but you victorious, honey. Look at you. You look happy. Like you just grinning your little butt off. Oh man, this person now sees it. Listen, putting you in a third party was the wrong thing to do, honey, because now your walls is up. They hurt you, and it was like, nope, you're never going to do this again. You're never going to do this again. You're going to come on here. You're going to come out here, and then with the 3 of Swords, you stab me in the heart. You feel like this person stabs you in the heart. They had third parties on you. And I told you, this person did not foresee. You know what's crazy to me is that sometimes when people have all these options, I guess they think that they got your nose wide open, or that they're going to create. It's a group of somebody in my collective. It's like you want to feel like people fighting over you. You chose wrong. Not everybody is up for that shit. It's like you cheating and you thinking you're going to create this push-pull. Oh, I'm still in love. And some people be like, oh, you got the wrong one. You a dime a dozen. You ain't bringing no benefit to me. And the next thing you know, now you're defensive. Because this person then broke your heart. Now your defenses is up. And they didn't see that. They didn't know that all of a sudden, now you ain't got no love for them. You play these reindeer games. What they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You want to play with my love? You want to cheat on me? Okay, cool. I ain't got no more love to give. I'm taking me and my bag. Goodbye. And you left. You left. And I don't think they was ready for it. Look, and you don't want to partner with them with the Lovers in reverse. And with the World in the upright, you ain't got no problem with ending it. Play with the wrong one. You think I'm about to fight over you? Are you kidding me? They can have you. You gonna miss me before I miss you. And you're not even playing. Because here they come as the 8 of Cups in reverse. You're not chasing behind them. You're the 9 of Pentacles. You're okay being by yourself. Now here they come, got to talk. Now they want to talk to you. Now they want to come back. Because there it is again. Because you're comfortable being by yourself. And they wasn't expecting it. They thought you was going, I got your nose so wide open. I got you whipped. You going to miss me. You miss me, don't you? You'll never get over me. Child, blink, and I'm gone. Blink. I ain't got no problem being by myself. That's what y'all said. I ain't got no problem being by myself. You want to cheat? You can cheat till your dang-a-lang of your vagina, literally. And some of them did till that shit got disease. And he was like, go on do what you do. Now they want to come towards you and apologize and get stuff off the ground with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So now they don't want the chaos, the conflict, or putting you in competition with everybody else. Now they want to get stuff off the ground. See how the dogs are all wild? They don't want to be wild no more, remember? Now they want to be that little docile. Now they want to come in all cool, calm, and like y'all best friends again. Child, please. So here they go. Here they go doing the most. Queen of Pentacles. But part of why they doing this is because they want you to look out. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. They want you to look out for them and give to them. And then, because if you do, they also want to marry you. So now this person wants you to look out for them and they want to marry you. Child, please. They want it. How? Why? The person who's comfortable being alone, now they want to marry you. Like you just stuck on, I just want a wedding. I just want to be married. Not everybody just want to get married. Not everybody just want a wedding just to say they have one. Not everybody wants to just say, hey, I have a husband or a wife just for the hell of saying it. But maybe this is what they think. But like I said, you're very comfortable with being by yourself. And this is probably going to throw somebody because they was not expecting that from you. Especially if before you used to talk about you want to be married and stuff. So now you got somebody all up in their head because you're saying, no, I'm comfortable being alone. And they weren't expecting it. So now they're all up in their head because now you don't want to get married. See, 4 of Wands in reverse. You cool with not getting married. Okay, just more money for me. Shit, I ain't gotta share my shit with nobody. I'm comfortable with me. I like me. I ain't gotta run nothing past nobody. I can spend all these coins how I want to. Do what I want when I want. And that's exactly what you do. And this got them, you got somebody head messed up because they was not expecting that. They thought you was going to want to get stuff off the ground with them. Not look like you're comfortable with not being with them. Look at this. Ace of Wands. It's like you telling, Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's like you telling somebody, hey, we ain't got to birth nothing new. We ain't got to birth nothing new. I go in a whole, you want to cheat? Go ahead. I go in a whole nother direction. A whole nother direction. So now that you want to go in a whole nother direction, and you did, because that person probably thought you was going to chase them. But when you was in the judgment judgment in reverse, and you showed no mercy, and you didn't chase behind this person, their whole tune changed. Oh, you mean you ain't going to fight over me with these other options? You're not going to fight for me? Think I'm that cute? Oh, you're not worried about me? Now they looking at you crazy because you like, nah, I changed directions. I'll be by myself. So now they looking crazy because they self-sabotage. So now they looking at themselves like, I just threw away somebody who was looking out for me. Now they looking at themselves like they the dumbass. You done made somebody look at themselves like, how could you be so silly? And I don't really promote people talking bad to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you do got somebody feeling like a dummy. You do, collective. You got them feeling like a dummy. Okay? And now you got all this money coming in fast and they over here with none. You got money coming in fast as hell and they ain't even growing no pinnacles. None of their pinnacles is even made it to the ground. And your shit is blooming. Instead, your stuff ain't coming in slow. Yours is 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That means your shit's coming in fast and they ain't even got the seed to start something because you pulled back your energy. Now they want victory and success with you because there it is. I told you you sounded like the Empress just like yesterday. Now they want victory and success with you because you have that Empress energy. You birth money-making opportunities. And now they realize that without your energy, till they do right by you, nothing they do is going to prosper. Damn, makes sense on why they want to apologize so bad. Till they do right by you, nothing they do is going to prosper because you're the Empress. So if they want victory and success, you got to come to the Empress. Interesting. And this is exactly why they're on that Knight of Wands trying to come in with a whole lot of passion, impulsive, straight towards you. Here they come, bringing heat, passion, dang-a-lang-a vagina, trying to make stuff right with you, because without you, they will never get their shit together. Temperance is in reverse. They will stay ungrounded. They're going to stay not together. Their finances ain't going to be together. Their emotions ain't going to be together. This is just like, it might as well be like the Two of Pentacles. But temperance, yeah, they can't alchemize without you. So they got to come towards you and make stuff right because you're an Empress. And it does look like nothing they're trying to grow is growing. Till they do right by you. It's like everything just going to be shot to shit. So it's almost like I have to apologize. I got to make this right. Because if I don't, ain't nothing going to work. And it don't look like it has been working. Nothing has been working. Like they really been going through a lot of karma without you in their life. So y'all, let's look at the I got 2 decks. I got Romeo and Juliet and then a Love Witch Oracle. Let's do the Love Witch Oracle. Y'all did a return and sender. Woo. Backfire. Jeez. Spirit, what you got? This person wants to come in and they want to bring a lot of root chakra energy.
Please try again.
They want to... I said something about they want to come in and bring root chakra energy. And she said, something went wrong. Try again. Y'all catching this? Are y'all catching this? So they want to come in and flirt with you, bringing all this passion and heat with all this red on. And child, somebody wants to get all up in your energy. It says they want to be they want that lively energy that resides within you. They feel like life is a playground when they can play with you, honey. That you are free, you love boldly, and you let your vivacious spirit shine. And they want to be all up in it. And Siri said, what you say? Try again. No, they ain't even looking at you like, listen, you would have made somebody a great wife or husband. Because it says somebody's wife. So somebody feels like you are you're marriage material. You are marriage material. It's something about your essence. You're authentic, you're kind, you're strong, and you're graceful. You're rare. And so somebody now sees that you are a remarkable soul and they want to come back. Because think about it. I'm telling you, once you experience Empress energy, it's different. You're not going to find it on every street corner. Because, and here's the thing about this Empress energy, y'all. Because Spirit kept telling me this when we got off of here. They did say, you do realize that person who carries that Empress energy is a divine feminine. They're in that divine energy. Either they're a divine masculine or they're a divine feminine. In other words, that comes from the Most High. That ain't no regular energy. That comes from the Most High. That's why divine is in front of it. Every female is not divine. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So when you step into that energy and you can birth opportunities like this, that's rare. This is why they want to marry you. This is why they want to connect to that energy. You see what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying, now this person wants to come in because they see you as somebody's wife. Now they want to be fair with you. So it's like now they want to come in and interact with you in a fair and just way. Remember, they was talking to you reckless. They didn't know who they had. And see, and the thing too about people who, when they get in your energy, they will mistake your energy for theirs. So this was probably why they was talking out the side of their neck. So when they left you, they thought you was going to be in a Page of Pentacles because they thought, this is my energy. I bring blessings to you. And you probably didn't even bat an eye. And then when they left and all they shit started nosediving because you're divine, feminine, or masculine, now they looking back and going, oh shit, that wasn't me. That protection, those blessings, that wasn't me. That was you. Now they want to come back. Every person that they interacted with your energy probably felt your energy. All of them people probably feeding from you. Them third parties, Anybody who was in around when they was feeding off of you, I guarantee you, every person around them was benefiting. They was probably even looking better, smelling better. People liked them more when they was in your energy. Imagine pulling that back and it's like, it's like, oh, this is so mean. God, should I use that? The first thing that popped in my head was, y'all remember the story of the ugly duckling who turned into the swan? So your energy made somebody look like a swan. You pull your shit back, now they going back to, you got to go back. They lost all that flavor. You ain't looking so hot now. You just ain't looking so hot. But now this person wants to come in with fairness. They want to be equal to you. They want to talk to you like they got some damn sense. They want to be happy. They don't want to come in and act crazy. But Spirit says that now you are very experienced, okay? And so with your maturity, you realize that you have a patent on your potion. You got y'all get what I'm saying? You have patent the potion, okay? And so you can create a love story that resonates with the harmonies of your spiritual essence. And everybody is not invited. You have learned the lesson, honey. You have now understanding how potent that vagina or that dang-a-lang is. Child, especially if people building off of it, hell no. Release. And this is why you are so quick to release people who are no longer serving you. You're comfortable being in your own energy. You know what great stuff you do, because when you get by yourself, you do a lot of great stuff. So here it is now, this person is realizing you're going to release them, and you're going to do this because you're authentic, you embrace your freedom, and you can watch the world dance to your rhythm because you create the life you want. So you make the rhythm. You set the tone. Concoct, intuition, pressure. Let me tell you something with concoct here. Now, remember I said you set the tone, you have the patent on the potion. You created. You didn't even realize that your energy was like that magnetizing, that you can build and you can create and you can just make stuff better. You know what I'm saying? People even want to be like, have y'all, like those of y'all who have this type of healing energy, people just naturally will gravitate towards you. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even got to act. It just comes. Animals, sometimes babies, anybody. People will come up and tell you their business. That's that healing energy. When you have that, it don't take much. So now with concoct here, you got somebody else who is trying to figure out how did you get all this? So now you got somebody sitting up here wanting to concoct a little love spell on trying to figure out how did you become so powerful? Like they don't understand this. And a lot of this is due to, like, they feel like, okay, you are powerful, and so you got all this unconditional love, and so they're looking at all of this, and they're not realizing that unconditional love, kindness, sprinkled with a little bit of understanding and patience is what sets the flame. So now it's like they didn't realize that this is what it takes to even get you to be in your presence. Remember how I said now they want to come at you the right way. They don't want to come at you sideways, talking out the side of their neck, because they realize now that if they don't come with that unconditional love, sprinkled with a little understanding and some patience and some kindness, they're going to see the back of your ass every single time, and you mean what you say, and you stand 10 toes down on it. I will cut you off, and I ain't got nothing else to say to you. Now they want to come and mix the right potion to talk to you, because it's going to be a no if they don't. Spirit says keep using your intuition. It is your guiding star. It will help you to stay centered and calm. Know what is meant for you will always find its way to you. Okay? And then Spirit also says, listen, collective, always know that when you go through rough times, I want y'all to always remember there are no roses without a little sun, a little rain. You got to have rain if you want roses. You got to have, if you want a diamond, it has to undergo pressure. And pressure for some people will bust a pipe. But for you, it will make a diamond. Pressure makes diamonds for you. And sometimes when people think that they're going to put your back up against the wall, didn't I just have a reading earlier this week? You come out swinging. You come out swinging. Not everybody runs from adversity. Not everybody runs from failure. Not everybody will run. Some people will look that stuff in the face and go, okay, I got one thing I can do. I can either, I got one thing I can do. Oh, delete that. Sorry, Charlie. Never mind, I got it. I re-hit him. Okay, you got him. We both got him. Okay. So yeah, pressure makes diamonds. Okay. So so pressure don't bust a pipe for you. So some people thought the pressure. Remember, this person thought she was going to be in the Page of Pentacles, not realizing that was their messed up ass energy. They thought they got y'all's energy crisscrossed. So they thought that when you got your back against the wall, you was gonna bust like a pipe. No, I ain't never bust like no pipe. And if you really knew me and knew my real story, you know I come out swinging every time. I'm like an eagle. I fly right into the storm. Because once you realize that when you go through certain things in life, every single time God does something, it's like God said, come here, let me upgrade you. God upgrades you every single time you go through a trial or a tribulation. And once you realize that, you stop being afraid of storms. You go through that shit. You be like, hey, I already know I'm about to get it must be a good blessing on the other side of this one. It be hard when you go through it. And those transformations are not easy. They are not. Sometimes you got to cry your way through it. Sometimes you will even feel, just like I said the other day, like you are crawling on your hands and knees to get through it. But God will never leave you. And if you keep asking for the strength beyond what is normal, the strength to fortify you and make you strong, every day, ask for your daily portion to get through it, you will come out on the other side. And that pressure will, in fact, turn into a diamond. Every single time. But see, people who don't know that, they just bust every single time. They just pipe busted. And everything spills out. Or they give up. Or they give up on life. There's some people just give up on life. And I'm sorry, I'm just not built like that. And I don't think most of the people that watch me are built like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that the people who watch me, y'all are a set of strong individuals. See, this person thought you was just soft. Just so soft and vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? That you was just so gentle and oh, you're too nice. Even some of y'all men, some of these women thought, oh, you too nice. Like they didn't know how to deal with a nice man. I have seen it. Oh, I don't like him. They want a little rough around the edges. They want somebody to knock them upside the head and cuss them out. Some people like that toxic push and pull. I've seen women tell men they too nice. I've seen men tell some women they too nice. They don't like soft, but they don't realize that what they think is soft is actually built with a sense of strength and resilience and beauty. An inner beauty that you can't find just anywhere on any street corner. You ain't gonna find another me. You'll never find. They can look all they want to. I guarantee you, energy cannot be duplicated. You can find somebody look like me, but you will never find somebody who acts exactly like you do, collective. They can't. They just can't. So here it is. Now this person is sitting up dreaming about you, and they just sit up and dream. Oh, what would it be like to be with collective? Well, child, now they want your little soft behind. Because I guarantee you, if they went out here and they met, because like attracts like. So if they met people who had that same cold demeanor like them, they didn't like that. People who was cold, who didn't give a damn about them the way they was treating you, they didn't like that. Now they want to come back around. Ever since you left this person, they have been unstable. Then they say that out there in the Five of Pentacles, because until they do right by you, it seems like none of their plans is going to work. They can't get a job. They can't get a leg up. They've been going through backfires. And it ain't just because some of y'all did return sinners. God personally felt like, no, you was messing with them. You was touching my eyeball. I take it personally when you touch one of mine. See, I don't know how the devil fight for his kids, but I know God don't play about this one right here. So I already know. I don't know how the devil does he come out swinging? Because God come out swinging every single time. In fact, he gonna lay some people flat. And if you keep messing with him, he gonna take your ass up out of here. With how you want to do it. Now this person's unstable. Because I don't think they realize. So now, they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because of some of the stuff they're going through. Don't be sending out all that crazy confusion spells, y'all, if you can't take that shit coming back to you. Don't take it. Don't even put that. Don't be putting that stuff out here. Because if somebody send you your stuff back, now you going crazy. Captivate. This person feels like you captivate people like a perfume. You move with grace. You wear your intelligence like a crown. Love does not just come to her. It bows down to her. This is how this person feels. Like stuff bowed down to you. It don't just come to you. It bows down. Do you know? I'm going to be honest with you. This person is probably envious of you. Because that sounds crazy. That a lot of people would actually be jealous of something like that. Yeah, if you have intelligence like a crown and you wear grace and all this stuff, what does it say? Your confidence is like a perfume. You can't, child. It's head turning. Confidence, everybody wants it, but most people are jealous of people who have a lot of confidence. People will be very jealous of people with a lot of confidence. I kid you not. Even when you're a child, people can be jealous. I've seen grown people be jealous of children because of their confidence or their beauty or their inner, that it's like an inner beauty. It's not, I'm telling you, it's like a light. Sometimes people just it comes from the heavens. That's that divine energy. Arrangement. Now this person wants to make an arrangement with you because they remember those unforgettable moments. Now they want to make arrangements with you because they want to get back into your energy. Because without you, they have been unfocused. Ever since you left, this person ain't been able to focus on nothing. Told you. It's something about your energy. And they can't get their mind together. So now this person is unfocused. They can't find their direction. And they need help from you to navigate their way out of this. So look, because they want to stay connected to you. This person's unfocused without you. So they want to stay connected. Because it's something about your energy. It heals. It gives them focus. It's like you're their muse. You're the magic key to unlock all the doors. Now they want it. It says they want you to see them. They see you truly as their partner. They want to dive into your world and listen to your dreams. And they want your presence to be the sanctuary where their heart will find its solace. Y'all better be careful because right up under that, it says strategic. It did say that person wanted to come back as the emperor. The emperor is very strategic. Very strategic, honey. It's like playing chess. And they are definitely trying to, I don't know enough about chess, but in it, what's that word when they win in chess? I don't know. I've seen it. I don't know how to play chess, but I do know that it's a very strategic game. You want all the pawns, you get all the people's pawns or something. I don't know, but either way, this person wants to be strategic. They want to have triumph. So they're going to come checkmate. That's what it's called, checkmate. They want to stay connected. They said all that nice stuff. Oh, my heart can sound solace. But honey, this is by any means necessary. I'm going to stay in this energy. Because I don't think that this person can do it by themselves. They're inexperienced. I don't think that they have it in them to get everything that you have. They just feel very inexperienced. And you over here looking very gifted with a light that is bright. So they want to stay in your energy. Because you have a gift. Very, very gifted. It says, listen, your shine is a gift and no shade can dim its brilliance. You can't even hide it. I'm telling you. You can't hide you. And so this is why this person wants to get a grip on you. You see how they holding on to each other like they, oh God, I don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go, collector. They don't want to let you go. Oh my God. It says they do not want to, they don't want to let you go at all, honey. They do not want to release you. But they need to stay connected to you because you will lighten their load. I'm telling you. They feel like you will lighten the load. So they want to come in with all this intimacy and chemistry and temptress. So here it is, them bringing all that heat, all that passion to get you caught up with that. I'm telling you, do you see all this red? They think they got that magic dang-a-lang vagina, honey. That'll get you right on back. But Spirit says you better watch it because this person really is jealous of you. I told you, everybody likes confidence, but they never want to see it on somebody else. And that shit will make a lot of people jealous. People, it's anybody, co-workers, friends, family. It ain't just your ex-lover. A lot of people be jealous of people who are confident like this. I mean, they do. Or especially because you can build. That's another thing. Like when life knocks you down, whereas they feel like they can't do it, and you do, that'll make them jealous too. But you know what, y'all? I always tell y'all this, and then we're going to move to the next deck. And this is for anybody who feels like they can't do it. You know, your mind is very, very powerful. And what you think does matter. It will make or break you. Okay? Y'all have got to understand how your brain works. Okay? Your brain is truly the place. It could be a source of life or death. What you think matters. It really does. Your perspective is everything. Don't take that stuff lightly. Perspective means a lot. So if you are a person who feels like you can't get up again or it's not in you, I keep saying it, then you need to go to the source and ask for it. You have not because you ask not. If you know you're a lazy ass person who when you fall down, you don't know how to get up again, you stay in your failures, then you need to go to the source and say, God, help me. When I fall down, I don't know how to get back up. God will send in the Calvary. And they will give you stuff to slowly, but surely you'll get up. And you'll start feeling good about yourself. Y'all be mad at people for other people for having it, and it makes no sense to me when you could just go ask God for it. Now don't get me wrong, when you ask God for stuff, He does put you through trials and to test this stuff out. You will go through some things. It ain't just, oh, here you go. No, it's going to come with a walk. You're going to have to test this shit out. So guess what? If you fall down, God might put you in a situation where you fall down and He's going to push you to get up. You can't just ask for stuff and then don't expect to go through nothing. He got to test you out. But He'll get you there. You lazy? Okay, well then God gonna put you in a situation where you can't be lazy. You got to do something. Because you ain't got no other choice but to get up off your ass. It's either get up off your ass and get a job or your ass gonna be sitting outside. Which one you want to do? Like God will sometimes put your back literally against the wall to force you to swing. What's up, me, myself, and I, Sherry? How you doing? Spirit, what you got for your collective? This person, they keep secrets, but they always...
Something went wrong. Please try again.
This person keeps secrets, but they always want your help. They always want your help. They always want some anonymous goodwill, some sort of secret help from you. Even though they keep all these damn secrets. But they always need some sort of secret help from somebody. So this person don't know how to, it did say in the last day they was inexperienced. They don't know how to stand on their own too. And Spirit says it's time for them to overcome these obstacles. I just said if you ain't got it, God will give it to you. But in order for you to overcome your obstacles, you don't need secret help. You just need to go to the source, honey, of where there's an endless supply of help. He'll give you the strength you need every day to pick up your mat and keep walking. Keep walking. Crossing the barrier with overcoming obstacles. Immediate action. Spirit is saying somebody here, I don't think it's you, collective. This person needs to take immediate action. You want secret help, but this message is changing, y'all. Forgive. It's not talking about y'all anymore. I think because I said what I said, now Spirit is kind of building off of that. They want you to stop asking for secret help and all this anonymous goodwill. And somebody needs to overcome their obstacles. And you need to be eager and take immediate action today. Spirit saying, come on, come today. We'll help you. Instead of trying to force somebody into marrying you. And for some of y'all, it's y'all's twin flame. Jeez Louise. You know, I hate when that comes out. But yes, for some of y'all, it was y'all's twin flame. Establish contact, invitation, fellowship. This person wants to, they want to take immediate action to conversate with you, but Spirit is saying, no, you need to learn how to overcome your own obstacles. That everybody needs to. This person doesn't want to do it because they're a little bit on well, it ain't no little bit. This person's narcissistic. So they're a user. They like a lot of attention, but not every narcissist is lazy. Because I have met some very hard-working narcissists. In fact, if they work that stuff right, a lot of times they become CEOs of companies. Shoot, maybe even the president. It all depends on how you work it. This person ain't got it in them. So they use their narcissism for third parties and all this attention, but they're not doing anything when it comes to getting up off their ass. And taking care of themselves. So this person, see, there it is. I said they want a nurse. They want somebody who's going to always come in and show them some kindness and some love. And that's more realistic to them than them getting up and doing something about it themselves. See, the first thing this person does is they try to invite you in. They want to take immediate action, and they always want to try to get you to fall in love with them. That's their first thing they want to do, get you to fall in love with enchanting love. They love bombing. That's basically what they're trying to do. See? And they want you to see them as your Romeo, your idealistic lover. That's why they want to come in with all that passion and heat, all that dang-a-lang of vagina. This person is also, this is a part of their game, their checkmate, that's strategic, because they really want to control you. Okay? They want to come in with Capulet as your controlling, they want to control you. And the way that they get you is with vows of love. So they love bombing. They get you, they draw you in, and then they drop you. Spirit says, you just listen, collective. Just stay determined to persevere. Okay? Stay firm. If you got firm boundaries and that 7 of Wands energy, you need to stand on that. Having boundaries is really, really important. One, it says you love yourself. If you have no boundaries, it's a free-for-all. There is a problem with your wall. Your self-love needs some work. Because people who love themselves ain't going to just let nobody treat them like shit. You ain't going to come over here and treat me like nothing. You will be over there by yourself, and I'm going to stay over here because I love me too much to be putting up with your shit. Keep your boundaries, okay? Stay firm. It says pacify. This person, they want to come in and they want to persuade you, okay? They want to persuade you come on. Come on. I'm telling you, if y'all are not a person who is really good with manipulation, I suggest you just cut this person off cold turkey, because this person is they're very good with their words. Very good with their words. And see that somehow they're going to try to get you into some sort of engagement. They want to propose to you. But you're going to end up doing all the work. So you're better off with solitude, staying by yourself. This person's not, listen, Spirit says, calm down, listen to your inner voice to reduce your anxiety. And you need to reject this person they got reject, banishment. Sever ties and protect yourself from further injury. Firm rejection. You need to quit letting this person come in and just woo you with their love bombs. Because this person, they want to chase you and they want to woo you. But it's all because they're trying to get you to take care of them. And that's not fair to you. See? This person is going to put on with fake death here. This is somebody who will hide the truth. They will keep secrets. Basically wear masks. This person's trying to disguise themselves. So they're going to pretend to love you to get you. Because some of y'all crave love so bad. But it's like, or you just want the companionship. But y'all, there are other ways to have companionship outside of being intimate. Okay? And you need to be intimate. I don't mean it in a sexual way, but you got to really know you. What are your do's and don'ts? Where are your boundaries at? Where's your line at? Spend some time with yourself and learn you. Be intimate with you. And I don't mean like playing with yourself. I'm not talking nothing sexual. I'm saying learn you. Love you. What do you like about yourself? Okay. A lot of times people can tell you what they don't like. I don't like this cellulite right here. I don't like my belly. Well, learn to love something. Well, what do you like about you? What are you good at? What do you like to do? What do you find relaxing? What do you do to unwind? Do you want to do you like walking? Do you like hiking? Do you want to ride a bike? Like, what the hell do you like? Figure you out. Okay, if you could learn something new right now, what would it be? A lot of y'all can't answer that. What was the last book you read? Some of y'all don't know that shit. You tell me about TV all day long, but you don't know you because you can't get intimate with you. But you want to get intimate with somebody else and have them love everything about you, but you don't love everything about you. Wedlock, somebody wants to marry you. Now, let me tell you something. Because I keep telling y'all about this like attracts like. Y'all do know, I forget the name of it. Hold on, let me slide over here. Let me see if I can find this book. There's a thing I wanted to tell y'all about that like attracts like. There's another thing about you got to be careful with that like attracts like. And I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes you will get the thing that you're not intending. Okay, I'll just give you the example. I can't think of the name of it. I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to try to look it up so I can tell you the actual name of what it's called tomorrow. But let me tell you. Okay, so let me... Thank you, Nikki Real, for the $10 super chat. That's so sweet. Thank you, baby. Listen, so let me tell you about this like attract like so y'all can understand how it works, okay? There are times you can get what you want with like attracts like. But remember, I always say you attract, but there is a little bit of a distortion with like attracts like, okay? So let's say I got a lady, and I'm going to just use this as an example. So let's say this lady wants attention. So she puts on a nice red dress, but it's very tight fitting. Now she goes outside in her red dress because she feels like she's beautiful. Now, she is going to get the attention that she wants, but it's not the right type of attention. So you got to make sure that your intentions are in alignment with what you're trying to do, because sometimes you will attract the wrong thing. So she got the attention, which is what she was going for, but it was the wrong attention because of the way that her dress looked. It was a little scantily clad, as they would say. You see what I'm saying? So think about stuff like that, y'all, when you are trying to put your petitions out into the universe, attracting stuff. You will attract things that are like you. So if you have a need for love, then you're going to attract somebody who also probably has a need for love, but they're a manipulator. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. This is why I'm telling you, spend time with yourself. Learn you. Because the more you learn about you, can't nobody play these games with you. Because you're going to already say, nope, this is not for me. I'm going to have a firm boundary up because you are overstepping your boundaries. But if you feel like you love somebody more than you love yourself, then you're going to put up with their stuff. You're going to try to people please them. Well, what can I do to make you stay? And so now you're going to put in this person's head that you love them more. So you're willing to put up with all their bullshit and they can treat you any kind of way. But that's not the type of attention you really want or the type of love you want. It's for somebody to think that you're a pushover and they can walk all over you. Do you understand? I think y'all get what I'm saying. So think about that. This is why you got to spend time by yourself. Read some psychology books. Learn how you think. What kind of person are you? Are you an avoidant? Do you run from your problems? Do you get triggered if do you have an abandonment issue? Learn yourself. Spend some time. Do you see what I'm saying? And life will get better. Like, I don't just be saying stuff just to be saying it. Like, I really want y'all to grow and be better people. And I know sometimes people probably like, why did she be saying all this? Elder tarot readers just give us the information. Because I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm a teacher. And my job is to show you to not give up on yourself. If everybody gives up on you, who's going to stand for you? Everybody in the world, there are parents who will turn their back on their kids. Kids who turn their back on their parents. I have seen husbands and wives leave each other at the time that they need them the most. So you have got to learn how to stand on your own too and grab the Most High's hand so you can get through these storms. Because they're going to come. Until you take your last breath, you're going to have to learn how to get up again. And you're going to have to learn you so that just in case anybody leaves. And I'm not trying to promote you just being a hermit and just closing yourself off from everybody. But all I'm telling you is if stuff happens, it doesn't kill you. It doesn't break you to where you feel like you can't get up again. Oh, I'm so broken. I can't ever move. I can't see life again. No. Okay, I fell down. They left me. All right, God. I'm going to call judgment on this, and we're going to pick up ourselves. We're going to dust ourselves off, and we're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to calm ourselves so we can hear spirit clearly, and we're going to walk through this storm together. That's all I be trying to tell you. I really want y'all to get it. Even your cross watcher. I don't hate these cross watchers that did this shit to y'all because, believe it or not, they're lost somewhere, but they ain't trying to find themselves. They want the easy way out. There are no shortcuts. Everybody has to learn themselves. Everybody got to break their own generational curses. Everybody got to do the hard work. And as much as you want somebody to take care of you, some of these people you want to take care of you are not going to always be there. I know what that's like. I've lost my husband at a very young age. So I get it. Y'all got to learn how to get up again. I could have said, oh my God, I can't live. I can't take care of my children. I have no self-esteem. Who's going to love me? I'm going to love me, damn it. And y'all need to learn to love yourselves too because there are no guarantees. I want you to have good friends. I want you to have good loved ones and people who respect you. But the truth of the matter is sometimes that shit has a limit. Somebody can be faithful for 20 years, get to the 25th, and then it's like all loyalty then ended. Out the blue. What are you going to do? Sit there and pout and cry, ball up in a ball and give up? Or are you going to dust yourself off and say, you know what, God, this really hurt. And now I need a little help. I need you to fortify me and make me strong, to give me the endurance to keep living, to keep pushing. That's all you got to do, y'all. I do it every day. That's it. That's really all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me on I Am the Light. If you are interested in a personal reading, please hit me up at iamthelightttarot@gmail.com. Anything you need to know will be in the description box. And for those of y'all who do come on here who think I don't know God, this is why I block y'all a lot of times because this is not church. I'm not trying to Bible thump nobody. I do believe that regardless of what religion you are in, you need a relationship with something outside of you that can reach down and help you because you can't do it down here without God's help. Now, you can call God whatever religion you want to be in, and I'm fine with that. That's why I don't promote one thing because I don't want to put God in a box because the world is bigger than that. But I am trying to get you to see there's something bigger than you, and sometimes you're going to need help, and sometimes you are alone, but God's light is always there. He will always reach down and pick you up. Now, he does have some expectations, and that's it. That's really all I'm trying to say. You ain't got to come on here and preach. I get it. My grandmother was a preacher. I felt all my life I should have been a preacher, but I do it in my own way. That's it. That's really all I got for you. I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. And I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, girl. Hey, KBB. And Bit by Charlie, check your email for me, okay? Thank y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.